Prime Minister Justin Trudeau has given Conservative Leader Pierre Poilievre some credit for highlighting Canadians' concerns about the rising cost of living, but also challenged him to offer a better alternative than the Liberal government's policies. Speaking to reporters on Wednesday, Trudeau said he agrees with Poilievre that affordability is a top priority for many Canadians, especially after the economic impact of the COVID-19 pandemic. "I think Mr. Poilievre is right to point out that Canadians are worried about affordability, that they're worried about the future, that they're worried about how they're going to make ends meet," Trudeau said. However, Trudeau argued that the Liberals have helped Canadians deal with affordability by, for instance, launching a national childcare program with the goal of dropping fees to $10 per day. He said the government's financial support during the pandemic for workers, families and businesses was the smart thing to do. He also defended the government's decision to invest billions of dollars in a Volkswagen electric vehicle battery plant in St. Thomas, Ontario, which he said will create thousands of jobs and help Canada transition to a greener economy. Trudeau accused Poilievre of having no plan to address affordability, except to stoke Canadians' fears, encourage their anger and promise to cut programs that help make their lives better. "He has no solutions, he has no ideas, he has no vision for the country, except to say that everything is broken and that we need to go back to the way things were before," Trudeau said. Trudeau challenged Poilievre to explain how he would deal with inflation, which hit a 30-year high of 4.7% in November. He said Poilievre's opposition to carbon pricing, vaccine mandates and immigration would only hurt Canada's economic recovery and competitiveness. "He needs to wake up and realize that the world has changed, that Canada has changed, and that we need to work together to build a better future for everyone," Trudeau said. Poilievre did not immediately respond to Trudeau's comments, but he has previously blamed the Liberal government for fueling inflation by spending too much money and driving up the national debt. He has also criticized the Volkswagen deal as a waste of taxpayer dollars and a threat to Canada's energy security. Poilievre has said the Conservatives would lower taxes, balance the budget, support the oil and gas sector and protect Canadians' freedoms from what he calls the Liberal government's woke agenda.